That moment when you realize you are not old enough to drink vodka.
Hey, what's up soldiers? My name is GregFPS, the Zombies Extraordinaire, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And today, guys, we're going to be doing the top 5 Black Ops 4 Zombies pro tips. Now, hopefully you're going to learn something new from this video and you'll be able to implement it into your game, impress your friends, and just be more successful overall, because all of these tips are really good and really useful when you're playing zombies. Now, if you guys have a really good pro tip that you think I missed out on this video, make sure to comment it down below and I might make a part 2 using your tips. So without further ado, guys, let's jump right into the video. Coming in at the number 5 spot is going to be buying perks super fast. So for example, when you're playing on one of the chaos maps, say you're playing on 9 like I am right now, if you go to buy a perk, you have to hold out that little vapor item and just hold it for like 3 seconds or so, and it can get very annoying, especially if you're buying it mid-game. Now, what you can do to completely skip this animation is you can melee at the exact same time that you press the button to buy the perk. So for me, I play on tactical, so it's circle on PlayStation. So if I press circle and square at the same time, it completely cancels out the animation, and all you see is knifing the perk machine and you already get the perk. You don't have to go through the entire animation, so it can save you a little bit of time if you're in the late game and there's a lot of zombies everywhere. Maybe you're doing high rounds or something and you need to buy perks again. You can definitely use this to your advantage, and it's not the craziest tip in the world, so that's why it comes in at the number 5 spot, but it's still very helpful, and I think it will benefit you when you're playing. Alright guys, at the number 4 spot, this one is going to be if you're doing the Easter egg on 9, and this is something that is a very good trick. Now, when you're doing the Easter egg, you have to get poop from the crowd by getting negative affinity. Now, what a lot of people didn't know, and I literally just learned this like a couple weeks ago, is that you can actually use the Hellion salvo and shoot it at the crowd to get negative affinity. Now, the other ways that you can get negative affinity is like running in fire and throwing like acid bombs at the crowd and things like that. But if you're able to get the Hellion salvo, which is literally one of the best guns in the entire game, especially if you have PhD slider, you can just shoot it at the crowd and get negative affinity super quick. It literally takes like 3 or 4 shots. As long as you're hitting the crowd perfectly, you're gonna get negative affinity right away, and they're gonna throw poop at you. And it works great for when you're doing the Easter egg. And I just think this is a pro tip because I feel like a lot of people don't know that one. So that comes in at the number 4 spot. Alright guys, coming in at the number 3 spot is the ability to buy the red doors on the chaos map. So as you guys know, on the chaos maps, except for 9, you have to activate the Sentinel artifact in order to open up some of the different areas that are located around the map. Now, one really cool thing that you can do is if you complete the Easter egg on 9 or Voyage of Despair and keep the exact same lobby, you're gonna have access to free doors. So every single door on your next match is going to be completely free. Now, on the chaos maps, you can actually open the red barriers if you have this free door ability. So as you can see right now, I am playing on 9, and instead of going through Ra or Danu, I'm gonna go through the Odin Tower first. So it actually allows you to buy the red barriers, which I think is super cool, and it may be a pro tip if you are doing Easter eggs and you're doing like an Easter egg marathon. You can actually do things a lot faster, which is going to be really beneficial overall. It's going to allow you to open up areas that you wouldn't normally be able to open up right away, and I think this is definitely very useful. So that one comes in at the number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is going to be a super useful thing you can do when you're doing the Voyage of Despair Easter egg. So after you do the planet step, there's a step where you have to get through a bunch of icebergs that are blocking the prima materia on the map, and they're blocking different ways that you can go. So what you have to do is get through all of the icebergs. Now, I have a way and a trick that you can actually bypass doing the last few of them, because you can actually destroy the last iceberg on the poop deck when you get to the aft decks. So this is going to completely allow you to not have to get through 3 of the icebergs and finally the last one. All you have to do is be in shooting range of the last one on the aft decks, and you can shoot the last iceberg, and once you destroy it completely, it's going to light up the screen and you're going to be done that step, and you can literally go right into the boss fight. You don't even have to make it all the way onto the actual poop deck. You can just shoot it from the aft deck. Now, I think this is a very, very useful tip if you're doing Easter egg speedruns. I've used it in my speedrun and it was a lot of fun. So it's definitely something really, really useful, and I think it will help you guys improve your game overall. Alright guys, and coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be able to use the Death of Orion fully auto. Yes, you heard me correctly. You can literally shoot the Death of Orion fully automatic. Now all you have to do is press the reload button at the same time when you shoot the weapon. Now it's a semi-automatic, so every time you press the trigger it's going to shoot, but there is a couple second delay between each shot. It's about a second or two, so all you have to do is press the reload button and you can just keep spamming it over and over and use your fast trigger finger, and it's going to shoot the Death of Orion or Circus Kiss fully auto, so you can clear out rooms, you can get rid of the heavy zombies super quickly, deal a ton of damage to all the zombies. It's great for killing Blight Fathers, it's great for killing the guards or the knights, and it's just great for killing brawlers as well. It's a very useful thing that you can do. Now obviously it does use up a lot of ammo, but you have a pretty good amount once you pack a punch it to get the Circuit's Kiss. So I would definitely recommend, if you guys have plenty of ammo and maybe you're on one of the special rounds so you know you're gonna get a max ammo after, you can use this to get through that special round really fast and efficiently, and I think it's a really great tip. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been 5 pro tips that you didn't know in Black Ops 4 Zombies. Hopefully you learned something new, and hopefully you didn't know about all of these, and if you did, you might be lying and I don't believe you, but I'm just kidding. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy. Now stay tuned, because on Sunday I'm going to be uploading my Derice map review like I've done for Noct, Verrucht, and Shidonuma, and those videos have been doing really well, and I really appreciate you guys enjoying that series. It's a lot of fun for me to go back and play old maps and kind of review them in a way that I've never really thought about it before, and I think a lot of people are enjoying this series, so thank you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday with the Derice review. So have a great day guys. I'll see you all later. Peace out.